What is man's purpose? What is your purpose? What is my purpose? Listen, the birds understand their purpose. They know that they're supposed to fly and not be swimming in the water. The cow knows that they're supposed to be on the land and eating grass, tending the land. But man oftentimes have a hard time trying to figure out what their purpose is. And to be honest, the only person that can answer that question is God, the Creator. A lot of you may not believe in God, but the reality is there is a God. And for a long time, I personally struggled with knowing what my purpose was until I started paying attention to the things that got me upset, the things that made me happy, the things that I was passionate about, the things that moved me the most. And when I started spending more time with God, He helped me understand what my purpose is. Purpose, to sum it up in layman's term, is the original intent that something was made or created. And we were created in God's image and likeness. And if you don't know who you belong to, then you'll identify with anything and anyone. And today, I want to help you pay attention to what God has created you to do and to be, right? And it's easy to try to find our identity in our jobs or our careers or even things that we're passionate about. If those things were taken away from you, who are you? Right? What is your purpose? What did God place you on the earth to do? And when you are living in from that place, you're no longer just existing. You are alive. I heard this powerful quote. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. Ooh. That one rocked me. And you feel it every day, man. You feel it when you're going through the motions. You're going to work. You're waking up. You have a family. You're being the man of the house, etc. However, you always know deep down inside that there's something else greater that you are supposed to be doing. There's something on the inside of you that has been longing to be awakened. There's something deep inside of you that cries out to be released, to be activated. And I felt like that for a very long time, but now I understand what my purpose is. And that's first to serve God. And second, to help people discover their purpose, to help people live on purpose, to encourage people, to help people live their best life. I love encouraging people, man. I love picking people up. I love praying for people. I love seeing people win. I love to stand for the weak and defend the defenseless. And I know that for a long time, God gave me a voice to speak. I have many other gifts, but this one resonates with me the most. The ability to speak into people's lives and help point them in the right direction. Help them find out what are their goals, what are their standards, so that they are in align with where God has destined for them to be. What is your purpose? Why are you here on earth? This life is short. Tomorrow's not promised. The Bible says that we have to number our days wisely. And that's what I pray. God, help me to number my days wisely, that I will be intentional about every single day. I will make sure that I'm not running with the wrong people. I'm not wasting my time doing the good things and not the right things for my life. It's very important, man, that you as a man, I'm talking to all my fellas, and some ladies may be watching this as well, but I'm talking to all my fellas. It's very important that you number your days wisely, that you're intentional with the business partners that you connect yourself with. You're intentional with the business deals that you sign. You're intentional with the woman that you build a future with. You don't want to make memories with any and just everybody. Some people don't come to build you up. Some people come to tear you down. And so when you're in purpose, you're more intentional about your time. You're more intentional about the places you go, the content that you consume, the books that you read, the mentors that you choose. If your purpose is to be a doctor, ain't no way in your library you should have books on learning how to cut grass. You shouldn't be going to school to become a chef. No. If God called you to be a doctor, your purpose is to help people's health be restored or do surgery on them. You need to be going to school to become a doctor. You see, sometimes we go to school hoping to find our purpose, but we should go to school because we know our purpose. That way, we can go down the right path in terms of education. Many young people go to college trying to figure out what their purpose is. Some people find out real early, some people find out later in life. But as long as you got breath in you, it's not too late. I'm almost 40 and I'm just really coming into my purpose, and I feel great. When you are in your purpose, you feel the most fulfilled, you feel empowered, you feel great. It don't feel like work. There's a knowing. It goes beyond feelings. There's a knowing. And I'm challenging you today. Take time. Pause. Cancel all those appointments. Declutter your schedule, your busy schedule, and take time with God. That's why I'm out here with the birds and the squirrels and the fish in the natural spring water. You hear nature. All these animals know their purpose. It's time that you take time with the Lord and get to know your purpose and find out why on earth are you here. If you found this video helpful and encouraging, I want you to smash that like button, leave a comment below, and also subscribe. Hey man, I want to build a community. I want you guys to leave me comments below what videos you would like for me to drop and encourage you. Until next time, go spend time with God, man, and find out what your purpose is. Peace.